Hi everyone, Psychic Medium Elizabeth Grove, the Paranormal Priestess, and I'm here with your angel channel messages for September. And I can't believe it, September's here already. The summer just really flew by, but it flew, but it was just such an intense roller coaster ride. And we've been through so much, especially Twin Flames, and it's really nice to finally have a breather and to just be able to move forward. And there's a lot that we're going to be moving forward with. So I'm really excited about sharing these messages. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. Glad to have you here. I'm Elizabeth Grove. I'm a psychic medium, angel channeler, and a remote spirit extractor specialist. And I am also a divine Blu-ray twin flame. I'm currently in separation. However, I have had an incredible journey for a while now with my twin's higher self. And you can actually check out a video that I did where I shared his messages and his side of the story from his higher self. So it's been really just quite a ride for me, and I was really guided to start this channel. And although I do readings for everyone, since I am a psychic medium, I could talk to those on the other side, but I also speak to the angels, and I'm able to speak to a twin flame's higher self. So that doesn't happen in every session, but many sessions the beloved will come through and be able to really give the validation and give the hope and faith that is needed to their awakened partner. And it really is such a blessing to just be able to do that. And as a remote spirit extractor specialist, it's definitely an honor to be able to remove lower energies out of somebody's life, so that way they can just continue on and manifest good in their lives and go through the divine processes that they're meant to. And I just want to make an announcement that this work will be continuing. So if that sounds like it could be you, please contact me on my contact form on the Paranormal Priestess. Please do not call. I do prefer that you contact me with your story on my website, and I'll be able to check in and see if I am guided to work with you. And if I am, if there's anything that's preventing me from moving forward with the clearing and healing work, so I can let you know if you are eligible. So I'm going to get into the September messages, and I really, really feel super excited about this. So, and I am just a fall person. I love fall. I have my fall sweater on today, and it's been kind of chilly in New York, so I love that. It's definitely a signifier that Halloween is on its way, and I am a huge Halloween person. Love it. And so it always just puts me in a really great mood. So September has this new beginning to it, and so many people go back to school, and the fall brings changes, and sure enough, a lot of changes are going to be happening on your journeys. So I'm going to get into, I wrote a lot of this. If I feel guided to come off of the automatic writing and I'm getting things directly, I will do that, or if I feel like there's something that I want to add. But here's what I received for the month of September. Angels, angels, angels. This month of September is a month that will have many very surprising events that will manifest in the physical reality. Many have been traumatized in the past with thoughts and emotions stored deep within the fabric of their beings and their bodies. And these were the events that led to diseases and discomforts of all kinds. Many of these events have been released during the summer months due to divine assistance. These layers are the deepest layers that began your lives on Earth. Whether that Earth was 3D or in an Atlantean or Lemurian 5D life, it was the experience of these catastrophic events that have stayed with you and have caused much of the heart-centered love to be blocked off, or in some cases, temporarily disconnected. So I want to say that for those of you who resonate with Atlantis and Lemuria, I can definitely say from my own experiences as well that so much of the trauma from the catastrophic events that happened there, that really was coming out a lot, especially after the solstice. The solar eclipse. And so for those of you who do resonate with that, please know that there was so much trauma And those older civilizations have been causing a lot of disruptions within the spiritual bodies and the physical bodies. And so a lot of those emotions were coming up, and a lot of those negative thoughts were coming up and coming up to come out. And it really was happening within my space as well, and I really had to do some work to release it. Okay, but I can definitely say that has been true. So they're saying these layers were the start of your incarnations, and now we say to you that you are having a new start. Except this time, you will not have these traumas. You will not have this a part of your cellular structure or DNA. You will not have this in your tissues or in your organs. All the struggles that you and your beloveds have went through when darkness came between you will no longer be. So in the month of September, this will be a new, clean start for yourself and your beloved. So I think a lot of times we don't really realize how much we carry within our cells, our cellular structures, our DNA. We don't realize that our organs, our tissues, they're filled with all of this memory. Okay, it's like all that memory from those traumatic events. And so this is really taking it back to the very, very, very beginning, okay, when we first incarnated. And these types of events really stay with you, okay? And they can, and they many times do, manifest as dis-ease. And so it's really been very, very intense in terms of having these things come up and purging them out. And the work has been quite challenging this past summer, but completely necessary. They say your new body, your physical vessel and light body vehicle will be a brand new experience. And all the experiences that were previously traumatic and have scarred your hearts and minds will be vanished. The memories placed where they are to lay to rest. So they're saying that the memories placed where they are to lay to rest. They're talking about those really traumatic memories. They are not going to be accessible anymore. Laying to rest, meaning within the Akashic records. So, and that's a really, really good thing. It really is. Okay, there is only the newness of you and your beloved now. A brand new story to be written. A brand new way of living. A higher and brighter way that you have both never known before. September is a new start. A new time where you can create a life of desires that are in alignment with your true nature. Undiluted and not oppressed in any way. All the oppressions throughout the ages, from the sexes to the statuses to the races, any and all oppressions that have kept you from expressing your true authentic power and expressing unconditional love, have been purging out of your full existence during the events we have orchestrated over time. We have been assisting all along, and although for some this has been taking a number of Earth years, it is of no matter. This has allowed us the means to address what had to be addressed at a rate that was safe for the human heart, mind, and physical bodies. So please know that if you've been on the twin flame journey for a number of years and you feel just very frustrated or impatient of when is this going to happen and why has it taken so long, the angels are definitely confirming that it's taking a certain amount of time with good reason, because everything has to be prepared, okay? And that, you can't do a preparation like that or awaken someone all at once, okay? Because the mind and the heart and the physical body would just not be able to take it. It would be way, way too overwhelming. So it's always about the perfect divine timing. Radical changes would not have been better in these areas, but would have caused that much more trauma on top of what was already embedded in your beings. So they're confirming it right there. Okay, that radical changes would not have been better. So it was best to go slower. Okay, so if it was taking a while and taking time, you've been on the journey, it was all perfectly orchestrated. All is perfectly on time, all healing according to divine will and timing. And the summer was a time where deep ingrained healing began it all. These were the first layers, and these are the last. The work completed after this is addressed. So they're speaking about those layers, and they're speaking about the very last layer, which was actually the first. So for everyone who had incarnated in the ancient times, their first incarnations where they first experienced conflict and trauma, that is the very first time where you're incarnating and bringing all of that trauma and conflict within your energies and taking that with you from lifetime to lifetime. And so now this is the last to go, which is great because now we're at the finish line. The work is completed after this is addressed. Those who are twin flames within the first wave, you are now asked to step forward in physical embodiment to template the earth with new unconditional love union, thus breaking down the old 3D template of conditional love, which includes karmic pairings. Now, for those of you who are have beloveds in karmic partnerships right now, please listen up to this. I know that I did a video about karmic pairings ending, karmic partnerships ending, and they're reiterating this. So karma belongs to the 3D paradigm, and this no longer is relevant to the earth and its higher vibrational frequencies. Those twins waiting on their beloveds in karmic pairings, stay patient and believe. We say to you that your beloveds are coming home now, as they are no longer going to have the free will choice to stay restrained or oppressed in their hearts. Okay, so it's definitely a hope there. Not even just a hope, but it's truth, absolute truth, that karmic partners are no longer going to be relevant. Karmic marriages, karmic partnerships are in fact ending. As we said, oppression is being dissolved, as well as the dissolving of any or all potential blocks with unions. We are calling those who are twins to come and stand side by side on the earth and to serve Gaia and all her people and animals. This is a new love union. It is not the old. It is clean and it is remade. It is a new structure in its upgrade. This will be merging for the very first time, even if you had experienced this in ancient times. This merge is energetically different and is built to serve in the higher dimensional living that has never been the way it is now. So this is very interesting. Most definitely, this is going to be brand new experience, brand new energies, brand new physical body, brand new light body, vibrating so much higher and the frequency so much faster than what they even originally were. So the experiences with twins coming back into union, it's going to be like it happened for the very first time. Okay, for any of you who have merged in ancient times and were split apart, those traumas, those conflicts, all of those challenges, they're not going to be there. Everything's being addressed, and this is just going to be a brand new experience that the earth has never known. So this is incredible. It really, really is. It's magnificent. Let September be a new door, a new life, never looking back, not even on your ancient history and its woes. It will feel as though it has never taken place. September will feel as though you and your beloved have been reborn. This means all diseases that have plagued you will no longer persist. The energetic codings are not supporting dis-ease. All mental and emotional programming that has not let your energetic bodies and physical bodies feel ease will no longer be present. This means that the washing away of sickness and depression and anger has been happening, which is the intensity you have been speaking of, the up and down roller coaster you were referring to, the adjustments, we say, the clearing of debris, we say, the cutting away of all that has oppressed your authentic being. All tendencies to have addictions, depressions, anxieties, certain illnesses, any and all you have ever been susceptible to in the past, you no longer will be susceptible to. September is a brand new clean slate. Wow. And this is the clean slate that you have never known before, so do not look back at your disappointments, heartaches, illnesses, loneliness, or any feelings of lack. So for those of you out there who have had so much disappointment, who have suffered physically, mentally, emotionally, and if you've been having all of these things re-experienced intensely this summer, know it's because it's coming out of you. It is literally coming out of you because all of your structures, your physical body, your light body, all of your energetic bodies, your physical bodies, everything of you is now upgraded. So it's a brand new you, and it's not supporting any of this any longer. So it's getting rid of it. Okay, getting rid of it. And so that really sheds light on so much of what we have been going through this summer. Okay, not only this summer. I mean, we've been, some of us have been going through this for a while. Sometimes, years maybe. But this summer has definitely been such an accelerator and so much divine help. And so that's why the roller coaster. Okay, all of these things, all from ancient times, from different lifetimes where there were wars and conflicts and upsets and so much lower energy that we took all of that stuff, all the burdens from all those lifetimes. It really, it's a lot to clear. And so it manifests itself as dis-ease. And that's mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Okay? But everything is a lot higher and lighter. Your new cosmic heart will not identify with these feelings. So the feelings of disappointments, heartaches, loneliness, feelings of lack. It will not identify with oppression and conflict. Your brand new cosmic heart shall beat passionately with the fires of Christ and your beloved. Your new cosmic heart will beat for humanity and those who are still needing assistance out of their older 3D, 4D paradigm. It is they who are living out conflict, oppression, disease, loneliness, because they have not gone through the changes that the new shift has brought. They are buried under karma and buried under oppression, and to hold on to what is leaving is a terrible struggle indeed. Beloveds, show them the way. Be their light and their saviors. Be the Christ. Be the love that never ends. Be the new and everlasting passion. It is why we now call beloveds into physical embodiment as we never did before. Okay, so for some of you who are still out there believing that, oh my gosh, I don't think that this is for me. I don't think that it's ever going to be full manifested physical union. Or some twins are just not meant to come together in the physical. If that was true before, which, and there had been lifetimes where that was true, it is not the truth any longer. These unions are definitely needed now. They really, really are. And the things that twin flames are needed for, the templating, the service to humanity that way, the physical embodiment is needed. Okay, you're being called home now to your beloved in all ways, energetically and physically. And yes, the both are definitely necessary. It is our will to awaken all beloveds and to allow them to come together with their counterparts to walk the earth in union and service in order to be the change. Well, we say to you, the change is here. Be patient, be receptive, know you are receiving and that you are not forgotten. Our plan is magnificent, and we know how to complete all processes. We know what it takes for you to come into physical unions. We know the timing and we know the circumstances. Those who have not come into physical embodiment yet, we say to remain patient and stay in the vibration of light. Stay in the vibration of love, and with the absolute certainty that your turn will come in the best ways possible, in ways you cannot even imagine. Let us assist you and remain open and receptive to this help. September is a grand month of freedom, of liberation, of new beginnings, of swift changes. It is what we have been assisting with for much time. You will see these changes manifest and manifest quickly. Without the old trauma and oppression, the clarity will be emerging and the higher self will be within the physical vessel as to drive the vehicle, not the other way around. The higher self is the beloved, and all that has interfered with this from thousands of years will no longer be present. It is a slip-in, a quick shift, a light switch, so please believe and trust in miracles. They are here and will be more apparent than ever. Thank you for allowing us to speak. I just knew after reading so many people that there was something about fall that I just couldn't put my finger on, and it just kept coming up. And once I received this message, I was like, well, that's definitely confirming that that's what I felt. That's what the angels were giving me, is that this new beginning here is the clean slate that the twins really require. And so all of this purging and releasing and anchoring of the energies and the shifting and the upgrade of the light body and feeling these different presses on our bodies and our organs, just feeling pain and spinal pain and all of these things, stomach pain, dizziness. It's all adding up to this renewal, this brand new beginning where the beloveds are able to come together in a way that they have never come together before. Never. So this is the time, guys. This is the time. The divine has been supporting this, has been working with us, and it's really truthfully about that unconditional love being here, okay? And it's going to be coming for everyone. So the entire earth really is transforming in so many ways. And for all the bad things that you see on the news and all the tragic stuff that is happening, which is heartbreaking, and my heart really goes out to, my gosh, Texas. And I'm just really, they're in my prayers that those who are suffering and who have lost their homes, and there are people who have lost family members and pets, and oh my gosh. But with all these tragedies, I also try my best to focus on the bigger transformative picture, and it's that love and light, it is here. And good people are also here, and it's not about that. Oh, it's only about tragedy, and it's only about that. There's terrible crimes going on, and yes, these things are happening, and they are heartbreaking in every single way. But there are a lot of good people who are out there who are helping these people, who are helping animals, who are assisting, because they are open in their hearts. And that's a great part of what Twin Flames in particular are bringing as well. We have light workers. We have so many beautiful divine people who are here. Twin Flames in particular are magnificent and so important because they are bringing in that divine masculine, divine feminine energy, the new templating of true love. And that power, that third energy that they bring really goes so far. And so the love is here. The love is here. And if we just focus on that love and send that love out and send the love out to people who need it at this time, that's a part of your mission as well, like the people in Texas. Send that love out. You're making such a difference. You're making such a difference. And I definitely feel at the very core of my being that twin flames are making such a difference and will continue making such a difference. And this is why they are necessary in the physical. And this is why the divine has really orchestrated all of this perfectly and bringing it in and accelerating it, pushing twins together, allowing this to happen where it's never happened like this before. And it's because the world really is going to a better place. It's transforming and really vibrating a lot higher, and the frequencies are a lot faster, and the movement is here. It really changes here. So I really feel that September moving forward is just going to be incredible. We're going to be seeing so many twin flames come back together, so many of them reconnecting, and it's just going to be such a beautiful thing. And not only is the love between them beautiful, but the love that they share to assist the world when the world truly needs it is just, no words can describe. So really looking forward to this, and I hope that this resonated with you, and let me know. You can leave me questions, comments. I'm here for sessions on the paranormalpriestess.com. I'm here for clearing and healing work. If you want to contact me and see if you're eligible for that, I'm here. And I will continue to be on YouTube every week. And I'm also on social media. You can find me on Facebook, The Paranormal Priestess. I'm also on Twitter at ParaPriestessYT, and I have my own personal Twitter account at Para_Priestess. So I am around, and stay hopeful, stay in the faith, keep your vibration high. So many amazing, amazing changes are happening. Things are really not what they used to be, and that really is the theme of September, that things are not the way they used to be. And because of that, miracles are truly going to be manifesting before your very eyes. So don't get caught up in trying to figure it out. It's here. It's here. So congratulations to all of you who have been doing such amazing inner work, both for yourself and your beloved. Keep on going. This is the finish line. You got this. So from the heart of the darkness is born the light. Brightest blessings. And I will see you guys next week. Take care, everyone. Bye.